So as promised, a collection of seemingly unrelated topics here in this module on configuring domain controllers. What have we talked about in this module? We've talked about the first topic, which is the operations master roles. What are the FSMO roles? What do they do? Why do they exist? And how do I end up transferring them around if that old machine is online or if it happens to be offline and I need to seize the role? We also talked about installing and configuring RODCs, why you would do so, and then how you would do so by using the Add Roles and Features wizard. We spoke also about the configuration of RODCs as well, how to configure the different groups to ensure that the right passwords get replicated down. Your RODC is really the only way of protecting your Active Directory from the theft of a domain controller, and so ensuring that the right passwords are on that machine and none of the wrong ones is part of that administrative task. And then for our third and final topic, we discussed domain controller cloning. A whole series of gotchas should you attempt to do this, but if you do, there's a way in which you can create a complete replicant of an old domain controller to bring another DC online. Coming up next, we will continue our look here at Active Directory and its domain controllers by focusing in on the database itself. For that next module, we'll talk about maintaining Active Directory, which mainly means the different ways to back up and recover the Active Directory database. In that next module, we'll discuss some of the backup and recovery tools that are out there, how to optimize the Active Directory database. We'll take a further look at that ntdsutil command that we explored here in this module. We'll go through some various recovery options that exist for objects or containers or entire directories that need to be recovered. And we'll even show you a way to clean up the metadata should you end up with a domain controller object that's been orphaned and needs to be removed. That fairly detailed conversation on managing Active Directory is the topic for our next module coming up.